The Advantages of Cruising by Miss Rhonda Green.
We're talking about summertime, and we're talking about it's time to get out and have a good vacation. But most people don't think about going and taking a cruise. They always think that it's just a little bit more expensive than they can afford. Well, I did some research today to get you some real information to look at. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be comparing dollar to dollar. If you take a family of 4 and take a trip for a 5-day trip, that's going to cost a minimum of $600 in food and a minimum of $500 in just lodging only. Now, that does not include any other type of entertainment. That doesn't include any water parks, going to the movies, going to museums, no entertainment whatsoever. That's just basic lodging and food. Now, you know, for a family of 4 to eat for 5 days for $600 means somebody's going to have some cheap pizza. Well, now let's look at a cruise. I looked through several cruise lines. I looked at Royal Caribbean, Princess Cruise Lines, Carnival Cruise Lines. For the same family of 4 for a 5-night cruise, it was $1,100. Now, for that $1,100, you get a lot more advantages than you would get if you were just taking a land vacation. You get your lodging, you get unlimited food. I mean breakfast, lunch, dinner, room service, as much food as you want to eat. We're talking about food, desserts, everything, unlimited, which comes in handy when you got some 14 and 15-year-old boys that you have to feed. Now, you see, on a cruise ship is more than just the food and the lodging. There's all sorts of entertainment. There is movies, there are shows, they have contests, they have trivia, they have karaoke, they have music, they have dancing. There is so much different entertainment that's already included for that base price. Well, in addition to the entertainment, how many times do you go on a trip and you stay at a hotel and you have to drag your kids with you everywhere you want to go? Well, on the cruise ships, they have programs for young kids. Young kids anywhere from the ages of 4 to 18, they have programs specifically just for them. So they're out having fun with other kids their age. They're playing volleyball, rock climbing, playing chess, having games, having a good time. So what do you get to do while they're having fun? You get to relax. You get to go to the spa, have that nice massage, stay in the room for a little Yankee, whatever you'd like to do. So when you look at it dollar to dollar, going on a land-based cruise, you're going to spend $1,100. Going on a cruise, you're going to spend $1,100. But there's one thing about it. When you get ready to go and take that vacation, you have to save your money in advance because you're going to get all of that bill at one time. But when you're going to take a cruise, you can go into any cruise line website, put a deposit down, and have it all paid for before you get there. So over a period of 6 to 8 months, you can pay for it bit at a time and enjoy your cruise. Now, I'm not representing Carnival Cruise Line, but they have some of the most beautiful ships. So when you really look at it, a land-based vacation versus a cruise, I'll say let's go with the cruise.